Yeah.
And that was a concern of mine with Zenyou actually being here, and I was looking forward to this matchup as it was. I'm like, it's either going to be legit or DSS to go ahead and face this man. And you know what? None of them particularly like Mario.
Yeah. I mean, I think Legit was significantly more confident going into the Mario matchup, having played, especially at Civil War, so much against Teb in preparation for Anti. He's kind of warmed up, ready to go against a Mario. But that being said, this is DSS here going up against it. I hope DSS has a wider plan in going Meta Knight, because he has said, he literally told me just less than an hour ago, this is Meta Knight's worst matchup. The ratio of reward to punish for the neutral game.
Oh my goodness, running off, but okay, that was actually some phenomenal DI coming out of Zenyou to be able to get hit by the Nair onto the stage again. Yeah,
getting hit by that Sakurai angle instead of falling for that little trap that DSS was setting up there. And now it's Zenyou's turn with the stage, and you see right there, off of a single neutral win, Zenyou already evens it up, and normally Meta Knight's the one who has the massive punish game, but Mario being able to...
no, it's Zenyou trying to come with that jab, unfortunately.
Ooh.
You know what? Meta Knight does have a sword. It may be small and flimsy, but it got some knockback to it.
Yeah, it looks like a haystack needle, but that sucker hurts.
Zenyou definitely know that it does, losing that stock very quickly. And you know what, DSS, opting for the Meta Knight, and it is paying off right now, because you know what, it's the first game out of this best of 5. Why not go for it?
I mean, let's not speak too quickly here. I mean, this is barely a lead. We've seen Zenyou close out stocks in a number of creative fashions at this much of a percent. And that being said, yeah, he got hit by... Ooh! Right now, Zenyou just trying these little bit of mix-ups, trying to get a sense of what sort of player DSS is. I believe this is their first time ever fighting each other.
I believe they played one other time.
Okay.
I think it was at one of the other sagas, and DSS ended up losing to him.
Tipper back air by Mario, closing that out.
Beautiful stuff. And Zenyou only sitting at 31%. But you know, to Meta Knight, that might be kill percent.
I mean... If he doesn't kill Zenyou with whatever combo he lands, though, then he'll be at death percent to whatever Zenyou has cooking up. But that being said, we're not...
Zenyou is going off right now, covering the landings of DSS. The Nair catching him.
I love his use of down tilt, honestly, in his strings. He integrates them so well after aerials, too. It's the... And that is it! The edge guard fastfall back air by DSS, closing out Zenyou's stock right there. Zenyou just kind of pointing at the screen right there. Oh no, he's setting up something on his iPod, I think. Okay, yeah, he's setting up his track. Okay.
I mean, I feel just like Zenyou right now. It's like, I feel robbed. Where'd my stock go? Like this man, I mean, but that was some just beautiful stuff from DSS, dragging him all the way down, taking that jump away, and you know what? Zenyou had nothing else to do but try to do that up B.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so going into game 2 right now of Winners Finals, DSS up 1-0. Dash attack into the tornado, 33% very quickly on Zenyou.
I mean, I am concerned because DSS did win that off of essentially a trick, right? And Zenyou is such a smart player. I don't think he's going to fall for gimmicks multiple times. So the question is, does DSS have enough tricks up his sleeve, enough Meta Knight stuff that Zenyou hasn't seen? Being from SoCal, same region as, like 4 or 5 Meta Knights on their PR? I don't know if he has enough ingenuity in him. We'll have to find out.
I mean, how it's going so far, DSS is faring on his own, landing down with that fair, beautiful stuff. But aside from that, he has been mixing up Zenyou just a tiny bit. Instead of just coming up for the dash attacks and whatnot, trying to mix up shield, he's opting to go for the immediate grab, and that's something that DSS has been doing quite a bit more, as this play's been going.
Nice down tilt, catching the drop down option.
He ran out of jumps.
He was out of jumps, okay. I was like, what happened with that fair? I thought he just fast fell it and just didn't have enough time to jump again.
Yeah, this man thought he had one more jump. Unfortunately, he did not. And Zenyou is going for a lot of these challenges, some good stuff. Any trade is a good trade at the moment, especially sitting at this percent. But the shuttle loop not taking the stock.
There we go. Again, anti-air with an up tilt this time. I like that right there. Zenyou had all the time in the world to plan out his things. He was like, I get the most out of an up air he was trying to go for. DSS escapes, though.
All right, down throw. Reverse back air. Reverse up air into the back air. Beautiful stuff right there from Zenyou. Go ahead and rack up some good percent. Rage Mario, scary Mario, but hey, that man is not going to tech it. Yeah, I mean, hey, it happens.
Zenyou, again, recognizing he does have the percent lead, backing off, finding again just a down tilt. I'm amazed at how much Zenyou gets out of just his tilts as Mario in the neutral. I don't really see it from the other prominent Mario fans at all. Oh, here we go. Is DSS going to find it? He is named Ida right now.
I think this is dead.
He's dead.
Yep.
And DSS takes game 2.
And Meta Knight Yeah, I had to wait a little bit for that one.
I was wondering, like, Miho, are you okay? Are you with me?
Miho, are you dead?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you have been casting for like 3 straight hours. I wasn't sure. Looks like you're alive. You're with me.
dude, I got a Red Bull.
Okay, how many fingers
I
am I
got some
holding
water.
up?
That's 12, right?
No, that's 2.
Oh.
I had to check to make sure.
No, it's almost there.
Yeah, very close.
It's okay. Oh, you know, I'm not driving, so we're good.
What does DSS's pink Meta Knight mean to him? Oh, never mind. Okay.
It's a color.
I mean, it's a color, but apparently DSS's different colors are messages to himself for what he needs to change for each
I mean,
game.
for the Meta Knights, I'm not sure. I know for like a bunch of other players, they usually know like blue. It's like you're kind of cool it down a little bit. Green, you're gonna be neutral, and then like red, it's like just go in.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in there, but hey, nonetheless, you know, DSS forcing a switch from Zenyou over to his Sheik. But this is a regrab situation. Interesting, Zenyou did not try to come up, you know, try to scoop him off that ledge.
You know what is going to be really interesting, though?
Oh, no.
Oh, here we go. Gets a little bit more damage. Dash attack. Okay, good DI by Zenyou. Gets that forward air.
And I've seen DSS opt to go for the regrab out of the lock many a times, you know, just based on the fact that he doesn't want to take the risk on the up tilt. Because, like, if they don't go too high, then you're going to get punished. And aside from that, you know what? It's a 50-50 if they're going to DI correctly or not. So,
yeah,
why not?
Oh. Almost called him item.
It's not even the right color.
I know.
But Zenyou getting away from that forward smash, not going to get hit in the down tilt into the fair bouncing fish. No, but great back off right there from DSS. You know, run away. He's not going to give Zenyou any opportunity to go ahead and get a fair or anything else out of the bouncing fish attempt. And just like that, immediately challenge it. He's played with Trayvonte a number of times to know, you know what, that bouncing fish is a frame trap. If I can throw it a hitbox, right, you know what, I might be able to keep the stock.
Yeah, because otherwise if you try to air dodge it, then you just get caught with an air immediately afterwards.
So a lot more slow-paced game this time around, but as I'm saying that, you know, the up air gonna catch DSS.
It's okay. It happens to everyone, Miho.
It happens way too often, my man.
Okay, gets stage control. DSS looking to just pressure that ledge, trying to predict the 2-frame. Okay, still fine. This is Meta Knight. DSS taking his time off stage, and Zenyou just content to store up needles and just running in with the grabs, intimidating with the risk of the needle toss instead.
Yo, and the Sheik pick going so well for Zenyou at the moment, being able to really control the neutral, getting a lot more off grabs, and just the sheer frame data really just paying off. And the trade right there, very unfortunate for DSS. He had the correct read with the up smash. And speaking of up smash, you know, Zenyou going for one for himself.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Just the up smash catching that neutral, get up so many active frames, makes it a very reliable punish.
Yep, and this is looking exactly how the last game did. You know, 84% yet again. You know, it's a different character, but you know, this one dies a little bit earlier.
Oh, and here we go. To the Nair does not connect, but he does get it down there. It's 37% off the first confirm. Zenyou right now goes for a dash attack mix-up. This time DSS was ready.
No, good attempt. Trying to get the regrab, unfortunately unable to do so.
Steals a second jump, but unable to capitalize any further.
Forward throw. Great double jump Nair right there coming from Zenyou, because he's realizing that, you know, DSS is not going to give him the air dodge. Can he go for the bouncing fish? All right, again, DSS trying to go for these grabs, and you know what? He's going to have to be careful. The fact that he's doing it so often might pay, and you know what? Just like that, going a little bit too high with the shuttle loop, down tilt, fair, that's going to be it.
So, Miho, do you know what we're getting next?
Yeah, I do.
So
I do.
The reason why I suspect DSS perhaps is not fully warmed up on Meta Knight v Sheik is because he has a specific character for Sheik. That's his Game & Watch.
Yep.
And here's
so there was a number. So there was actually 2 things I was expecting right there from DSS. It was either 1, his Game & Watch coming out, or 2, he's counterpicking Lilac.
Oh yeah. No, he's definitely going to try Game & Watch. He 3-0'd Psyche at, I believe, Genesis Saga it was, as Game & Watch. His Game & Watch, I believe, is undefeated against Sheik's, except Hobby's Sheik.
I thought it was Leo.
That was Hobby.
It was one of them.
Yeah,
it's one of them.
I'm pretty sure it's Hobby because Hobby's the one who plays against Reggie often at regionals. So he was already warmed up on exactly what to avoid doing against the Game & Watch.
So of all the sets that DSS have played with this Game & Watch, only one Sheik has gone and gone ahead and take the game away from him. But, you know, so far, Zenyou Sheik isn't doing too bad, but, you know, this is what Game & Watch wants. Once he gets this rage, you know, that up-smash is just a little more terrifying.
Right now, though, he's gonna try to have to actually land. Zenyou doing a phenomenal job catching him in these landing traps. Doing a great job just keeping DSS off balance right now. Again, DSS barely able to touch the lip of the stage, already at 108% since he first lost neutral to put him in this position.
Yep, no, and I just love the patience being displayed from Zenyou. He's holding up shield quite a bit, because all really DSS is doing, he's throwing out hitboxes, delaying a little bit, and throwing out another one.
You know what the reason? You know what's different about this Sheik compared to all the other ones? This is not somebody's Sheik main, right? The difference here being that Sheik players usually lose the Game & Watch because they love pressing buttons. But Zenyou is playing an extremely patient Sheik right now. He's just backing off constantly, charging up needles the moment an engagement might not look to be in his favor at all. And that's the sort of patience you need to deal with Game & Watch.
Dash attack, getting him hit back off stage. No, that was a great wait right there from Zenyou, just going all the way off. He's like, you know what, I don't even want to land. I am not dealing with this Game & Watch.
Oh, Toot's gonna kill him. No, it's not. Wow, I thought for sure it was.
Do you really main this game? Okay.
I think if DSS pummeled like once or twice, it would have totally killed him.
Oh my goodness, and the 2-2.
Zenyou is actually out of 2% range, I think. Just barely.
He's just going to have to be careful landing right now. The only real fear from DSS right now for Zenyou is just that up smash. Aside from that, when he racks up a little bit more percent, that dash attack, can be a threat.
Right now, I love that Zenyou knows the moment after the first two jabs, he backs off. He knows don't try to pressure a Game & Watch. You're going to die as soon as that happens. He gives little pokes, but other than that, he finds his kills with those pokes.
And that was a missed input right there coming from DSS. He did try to run back and, I think he was trying to go for a dash attack, but unfortunately ended up getting a nair.
Yeah, very interesting stuff.
2-2?
Yeah, because with his rage gone, now he's at...
That's basically just DK. It's like, you're at a ding-dong range.
You killed me? Now you're back in ding-dong range.
You saw that video, right, where the DK had too much rage, couldn't get the ding-dong.
And then killed himself? Yeah.
Came back, got the stock. Oh, some beautiful stuff.
Ooh, great option coverage with the short hop nair.
Especially the fact that, the little sausage was right there. Because, Zenyou stayed on the ledge, sausage was going to hit him. But, a conversion of his own Zenyou, right with some good percent on DSS. And then Needle, a couple more percent for some good.
Good ledge get up with the nair. Gets still off stage, though. And this is the thing. Zenyou did take the stock first last time. Wow, that forward air, that was actually courting death right there, right? Like, if he was a little bit early with that forward air, he would have gotten it. Smacked with that up smash pin and a world of hurt.
Yep, no, but again, Zenyou, this patience is really just going off what DSS wants. And, that up air almost taking the stock so close.
Yeah, it's... Ooh, wow. Now he's fine. Uh-oh.
Grab.
He's going to be okay. He's not in 2-2 range quite yet. He needs about 10 more percent. And forward air is not quite going to do it. He's going to need to stay around that edge. Keep pressuring that Game & Watch. Uh-oh.
Are the roll on DSS trying to look for anything at the moment? I mean, with this amount of rage buildup.
2-2. Not going to kill. It's stale from the previous one.
All right, good bounce catch right there. Getting away from the unsmash of DSS. And DSS, just trying to bait him, trying to find the opening.
No,
Close.
You see, here's the thing. Game & Watch cannot do that with run-up up smash. You always have time to react. It's 26 frames before it comes out. Human reaction time is 20. You're always going to be able to escape. So
no!
But there we go. Up smash into down tilt, though. Will catch it. And what a great little thing by DSS. He did not use that frame trap at all for that entire game. Made sure that Zenyou had forgotten all about that little trick. Pulled it out of the last moment and won.
Yep, that was